Yeah, I can't imagine why you like this dog.
It's like it could be related to my dog.
That's right.
We're sending you 10 of them for your wedding.
They're all in quarantine at the border.
If I could pet dogs and cats every council meeting day, it would make life so much.
Which we can
nicer.
totally
Make that
arrange.
happen.
During the campaign, remember?
Yeah, actually, my mayoral campaign, we had a Yorkie and a Labrador Retriever that were in the campaign every day. Well, as you can tell, we're celebrating BARC and pet ownership today in the city of Houston. I'm here today with staff and volunteers with BARC, and right next to me I have Shannon and Catherine. I don't know which is which, but Shannon and Catherine doing the Vanna White thing with me today with some of the wonderful animals that are available from BARC, ready to go home with you today. Have their shots, they've been spayed or neutered, and they're ready to be companion animals. Today we are launching our next big challenge for BARC, or responding to the next big challenge, and launching our effort to raise the number of adopted pets across the city of Houston in the ASPCA Rachael Ray Challenge. If we can significantly increase the number of pets adopted here in the city of Houston over last year, we have the chance to win $100,000 for BARC. We had to go through some tough qualifying in April. We're one of 50 cities now and made it into the final round, and we are competing with cities all across the country, and it's the percent of increase year over year in the number of animals adopted. I know that Houstonians love responding to a challenge, and I know that if there are folks who may remember the old BARC, they need to check out BARC as it is today. BARC that has transformed itself and is moving into being one of the truly great modern shelters. Okay. You can't keep the pearls, though. Okay? To win our Rachael Ray Challenge, each shelter has to save at least 300 more lives than the previous year's total, but we really want to blow the doors off of that. We don't want to just meet the minimum requirements. We want to win because that brings more money down to BARC, but we want to win because it finds permanent homes for some really wonderful animals. The competition is between August 1st and Halloween, October 31st, so that the shelter that saves the most lives and gets those lives into loving homes will win. Our goal is to reach 2,100 adoptions. That is 623 more adoptions than the same period last year. It's a huge challenge for any shelter, but BARC is primed and ready, and we know that we are up to the challenge. I'm going to actually spread the love around a little bit and trade off one of these pets back here. Okay. But I'm going to ask Carlene Lormond, who is the marketing and outreach manager for BARC, to, don't kiss me, to step up and visit.
Thank you, Mayor Parker, and thank you to all of City Council and to all of the City of Houston for joining us in this incredible challenge. Over the last couple of years, BARC has made an amazing transformation from where we were to where we are now. And we care very deeply about animals, and we do everything that we can to find permanent homes for these animals. And so now we're tasking Houston with the challenge of rolling up their sleeves and getting involved with us. And there's a lot of different ways that Houstonians can help during this time. If you are able to take in a pet in your home, or you know someone who would like a loving pet, we invite you to share our information with them and send them to BARC to find a pet. There's lots of other ways you can help as well. We always need volunteers, and we will especially need volunteers during the challenge period to help us get through some of the special events that we want to hold and to help us spread the word. In addition to the $100,000 grand prize, there are lots of other prizes that we can win along the way, so we could actually net even more money and be able to supply more programs for animals and finding permanent homes and educating on responsible pet ownership. So we encourage the Houstonians to follow us on Facebook and get involved, and there will be another round of voting. So we encourage you to do that as well. Donations are always accepted, and we just have tons of opportunities. Visit us online at www.houstonbark.com to find out all the information. And again, we welcome you to come out to our shelter and visit and see if you can take home a pet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have a video to
Yes.
show?
I have to cue a video.
Yes.
Now we'll take questions on this.
That's it.
Anybody have any questions about the challenge? Please help us spread the word. And yes, I do have a roller brush in the back too. And 4 rescue cats of my own at home. So I am not planning on taking this kitty home. This kitty is available for adoption.
If
Very sweet.
Houston should win, what would that $100,000 be used for?
We would use the $100,000 to purchase a mobile adoption vehicle. When you do apply for the challenge grant money, you do need to delineate what that money is going to be spent for, and we came to the decision that it would be best spent on a mobile adoption vehicle to take animals out to other communities and help spread the message of BARC in other areas within our city.
Although we've been very successful over the last year or so in doing the off-site adoption activities. It'll just facilitate that. Anyone else? Okay, I don't see anybody volunteering to take one of these home.
I like how she looks on that
Actually, we do have some takers.
Councilmember Adams is putting dibs on the Yorkie. Okay. I'm going to have her fill out paperwork as soon as we're done.
So we've already got our first adoption of the day, and we're not even open yet.
I don't know, these ears, that's an awfully cute baby. Is there another one out there?
Is there going to be a kickoff thing to start this big adoption thing?
We do have a kickoff event scheduled for this weekend. We're doing an Adoption Olympics weekend, so we have an opening ceremony hosted by our rescue groups. We'll have a little short parade, and a ceremonial torch will be lifted and raised in honor of our Adoption Olympics. And so we ask all of you Olympic fans to come out and adopt this weekend at BARC and see how many animals we can push through. I'll say this as well. We are competing against San Antonio. That's probably our biggest competition in our region. And so we would ask that if you have any competitive spirit, know that we're competing against San Antonio, and maybe we can even engage mayors to competitively engage one another in the challenge. So.
We want to win the challenge. We would like to have the $100,000 down here to benefit animals here in Houston. But the beauty of this is that all across the country, it is spurring shelters to expand their efforts to find loving homes for pets that need them. So we're happy to be part of the competition. but we also want to make sure that everybody's out there helping us spread the word. We have 3 months, now and the end of October, to get this done. So if you are thinking about a pet, think BARC, and visit us online. BARC has a Facebook page
do.
as well, so you can easily check out BARC from your home, and we're not hard to find,
Easy to find.
easy to find, and just follow the paw prints.
Right, not yet, but almost.
Almost? Okay. Get those paw prints out there. So I want to thank all of the BARC supporters and volunteers who are here, and the wonderful companion animals that they have brought down. And if you don't see one you like standing here today, BARC definitely has the animal for you. Hundreds more. Hundreds more. So thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Didn't we bring a brush?